Man, hood is a mess. Where to get your hood laundered? And you dropped your microphone on the floor. And you haven't adjusted your phone because you're an idiot. I doubt that anybody's going to show up, but I always say that, and eventually somebody does. Okay. What I'll do is talk about Clint. I'm mad at Clint. I'm mad at Clint right now. Stupid letter. I generally don't get involved in boglum politics, but this time it's where I draw the line. Our boy Cobra needs a less pansy father, really, at this point. Should be supportive. Hey, Tactical. How you doing, buddy? I'm mad at Clint. Are you mad at Clint? I'm mad at Clint. Dumbass. Yo, 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 yo. Soup, 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 soup. Doing good. Good. Glad to hear it. I'm sorry you missed the stream, but that was... Yeah, I'm over it too, Sue. I would like to get on, see some positive Cobraverse stuff, because there's a lot. I love our Cobra. And of course, the letter's gonna dominate a lot of stuff, because are people that bored? There's some humor out there you can go latch onto. I think we need more drink combos. I'm gonna have to work on that. I have ideas. Not generically Cobra, but on the same vein, a little less disgusting. 4 hour, yeah, the Nazis always provide good entertainment. And that's a terrible war, but dear God, I got a lot of material. Now, I'm a World War II buff. Right now, I'm doing mostly naval history and mostly the Pacific campaigns, because I glossed over those for about 30 years. Gotta catch up. The naval stuff's really interesting. Mine too, Soup. We got that in common. All wars. The Crimean's a good one. The Russo-Japanese War. Oh, man, that's a good one. Nobody wants to talk about that, but I sure do. Actually, a lot of people do. War. War's, it's funny because you hate war, but at the same time, it's absolutely riveting. And you never run out of war. Yeah, I'm over the Clint thing too. It's silly. Made me mad for a minute, but Soup, you talked me out of it. Yeah, the ancient tribal wars, but yeah, there's just the lore is pretty scanty, and you can find some archaeology, but again, it's just you can go back to the classical age, and even just before the classical age, there's quite a bit of that, and that's pretty interesting. I like it. Again, I was delving into that 2 weeks ago because I got time on my hands. Lots of time. Do you need to do some projects outside of YouTube? Talk about addiction, but yeah, I need to. I've been talking about this for weeks. Go out and do some gardening. Yeah, it's always tomorrow. I'm a flick. On my agenda, jeez. I've got a lot of thinking to do. Yeah, that does that count as doing anything? Yeah, I guess it does. But set a schedule for myself for getting chores done. So yeah, I need to do that. It's not self-loathing. I'm just really pissed off at myself. Yeah, tons of stuff to do. I'm getting more isolated. Doing a little better for that, but yeah, I just need to take care of my shit, man. Just do it. Get some stuff over with. I'm not great. I'm not great at that. I have been, but yeah. I have no excuses. No excuses for this boy. I want to set a good example for Cobra. I think we all need to do that. Ask yourself in the morning, what can I do for Cobra today? What would Cobra do? Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah. Working on going live with the CEO. I wish I could send stuff, Ace. Yeah, canned meat would be great. Just think of all kinds of stuff I could send him. Like really good snails, which I just ordered some. I'll be glad to know, Ace, I ordered some snails. Yeah. Will they end up in a drink? The odds are pretty good. A shoe box for Puff. Oh, poor Puff. Poor Puff. I don't know. Maybe you can handle it. I don't know. I don't know. You know, I've had so many flake ass friends decide to get snakes, and then they're afraid of snakes. At least Cobra's not afraid of his lizard. Who the hell? The reptiles just don't make the best pets unless you have a lot of time in your hands and really pay attention to a lot of stuff. And birds too. I've had birds. Birds are cool. Birds, however, yeah. Chickens were different. I love chickens. I'll do anything for a chicken. They kept me busy every day. Busier than I really needed to be. Because I liked them. They were my friends. I like chickens. Sue me. I love chickens. Chickens. Read books about chickens. Lots of books about chickens. I know a lot about chickens. What's popping? Infinitely. Hey, Infinitely. Nice to see you pop up. Not a hell of a lot. I like your wands. I'm going to see more of your videos, but the wands are cool. Yeah. There's some people. Yo. I haven't seen number 2, but I will. Yes. Don't get me wrong. I love Cobra. I am a absolute fan of Cobra. I love the guy. Yeah, do the videos, do the long ones, because you got stuff to you teaching people how to do stuff, which I would like to do videos of that nature in my garden, but I'm a big flake, but I'm kind of a Dadaist gardener. Not quite Zen. More like yeah. Yeah, we're big Infinitely fans now. Infinitely UF fans. I've seen you like some of the streams. You're great. You're actually a nice guy. You're not mean. I'm trying to avoid the mean people. We're the new trend. Not being jerks can be one, but yeah, yeah, infinitely. You're in our club now. I'm sorry, there's no avoiding it. The CEO dragged you in. Yeah, the light runs away. Oh yeah, I'm freaking goth, man. Oh yeah, the grandfather of goth. Yeah. Yep, you're stuck in a gang now. But it's a pretty good gang. We all kind of the CEO is at the head of the gang. So I learned from him. We've all learned a lot from CEO. The Mustard Dew Gang. Yep. I perfected that stuff. I won the war with Mustard Dew. That is goth. Hey Tokyo, how you doing? I'm goth in my own fashion. Yeah, yeah, Tokyo. That go it goes away a long ways for me. Mustard Dew for life. Yeah, I think my goth comes mostly from CEO and the Susie and the Banshees, and I think even Joy Division would count. I'm doing okay. I'm doing better now. You guys have cheered me up. I was in a funk. I was gonna bitch and moan about Clinton. I don't want to do that anymore. I think I just did that. So I mad at him. Okay, Mark's gonna Skill's gonna get over that. Skilled always gets over it eventually. Yeah. I do want to do a stream with CEO. She keeps tracking. Yeah. Yeah, coordinate. Yeah. I had a hippie element back in the day, but that was a long time ago. Yeah, Clint will find out that Cobra actually has real friends in the world. That would kill him. Mustard Dew for everyone. It should be like a Jonestown thing, but online, and we can all drink it at the same time to pretend to fall over dead. Yeah, 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 yeah. Infinitely, that's hard for me to say, but yeah, I take it you're kind of a Cobra fan yourself of sorts, or at least you don't hate him or wish him any form of harm. I can't see you wishing harm on anybody. Yeah, yeah. Case in point, if you watch the stuff he's done with Sean, okay, Arthur. Okay, I like Arthur. It's a good name. It's your name, so you have to like it. Yeah, but watch the Sean puppet stuff, and you'll find out the guy really isn't stupid. He's very self-aware. I know he dumbs it himself. But he's great. But how many hours of entertainment is he giving us? Yeah, the Sean stuff. I wasn't laughing at him. I was laughing with him. Good God, more of this. Dear God, there should be a Sean show. But not with that weird sex doll thing. No more of that. That was like, you've gone too far this time, Cobra. It's hard for me to go far. Yeah. Yeah, I think everybody should like the Sean. If you love Cobra, you love Sean. The cock holster, I've never seen. It's always blurred out. I thought it was freaking hilarious. Something that removes the dust. No. That's for you. That's for you, buddy. famous writer once said that, well, I can't quote it, but he said that after 5 years, all the dust settles and you don't have to do anything anymore. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I want to see more Juan stuff. And yeah, you want a bar saga? Okay, Stoop, on the way. See you later, Ace. You're the best, man. You're my amigo for life. Ace Commander, by the way, is streaming hilarious. If you haven't seen his stuff, see his stuff. I'm telling you, you'll be a changed human. Yeah, yeah. I want to do some more, slightly more structured bar things. And hey, oh, camcorder is great. Yeah. Is there any point in sending Cub or anything? Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I remember that one. Yeah. Yeah. He splurged. Yeah. That Wham bar. Oh yeah. I will go back and watch his documentaries again in the early stuff because that's great. Well, what? God, if we could just have somebody go into Cobra's room and take inventory of his stockpile of crap and actually sell it for him. Yeah, early Cobra, man. I I watched the first documentary like ages ago, and I watched it and I really liked it, and it just kind of fell into the Cobra setting his kitchen on fire thing. It didn't make the connector for a while. Oh yeah, yes, Soup. He has it's tons of stuff. People keep sending him stuff that he's never going to use. Much like me, I have junk I've ordered for myself that I'm never going to do. Yeah, yeah. Where you're sure you're absolutely right, but he's locked into something. I don't know what to. If I could help him, I would move in with the guy for 2 weeks and help him a little bit, edging him on without being cruel and nasty. I would do it. I think I could actually help him. I could sober him up to a degree. I could, schedule his booze for a while, and even just taking it. I think if Cobra knew me for a while, yeah, I think he'd go along with it because I've been the huge drunk, and and I found out that even if you just quit drinking for a couple of weeks, it does a lot of good. You go back to drinking again, at least you heal. Yeah, you're right infinitely. I mean, I think we're the people he doesn't acknowledge are the people like us. Yeah, he is childlike, but yeah, you catch him though when he's talking about crows and stuff. That's sincere. He has a sense of wonder. So, cool. Yeah, it has gotten worse. And I mean, I'll watch edits now. I can't make it through his streams, especially the shout outs where he's just grubbing money. I don't like that. Yeah, beat him up. Well, yeah, it's done me. That's done me up. I've been beaten up in fights, and two times I thanked them for doing it. Yeah. Well, the new stuff is just run by trolls, and he's only there for the money, and it's ripping him apart. And I think, yeah, What have you been eating? Where? What are you gorging on? What are you glutton? I'm not going to burst on you, soup, you sicko. I know you're kind. So much. Yeah, it's all grifters. Uh, oh, that sounds good. Be aware. Yeah. Jeez. Because we ancient Roman or something. Yeah. I'm smoking my brains out. I'm being a bad influence. I'm an influencer. Yeah. I'm not one of them. I don't even. Never sure what they really were. I want to use Cobra. Ah, they turned Cobra into kind of a malevolent little cottage industry, and so many people do it. There are a couple people who do it. I think do it right. Burger Boy, I like him. I don't. Some of his guests, I'm not crazy about, but and I'm not going to mention the people I don't like because I don't like them. The ones who just go, he should just get a job and quit drinking and not be himself. No, stop that. We want Cobra to be more Cobra in a good way, and we could just get him away from the trolls, which is never going to happen. Can't happen. I'm not. Yeah, I would do that. It would be 24/7. Okay. Drums. All kinds of cool people here. Some people actually like me. That's cool. Don't understand why. Yeah, I would. Give me 2 weeks of Cobra, and it might help him a bit. He only responds to the ones that have money attached to them because it's what he does. I mean, I've tried to send him messages before and to no avail, and he's never going to respond to regular comments. It's never going to, I don't think he even looks at them. The CEO got through to him a little bit, and I was really proud of the CEO for getting Cobra on, and Cobra got that there are people in this world who really care about him and think he's great and respect the fact that he has some kind of peculiar talent. There's only one of him. Many try, most fail, most die, or end up in prison. He's not a sicko. We've established that he's not a sicko. So, yeah, my ex goes nuts when I talk about Cobra because I do that a lot. And she's watched some of the videos and she just doesn't get it. What are you doing? Why do you love that freak so much? Well, I'm a freak too, and he's my freak. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, we need to actually praying for Cobra is a good thing. Yeah. God, if we could just get through with people that want to treat him with affection and respect and encourage his goofiness. Yeah, Soup, I can see it. I'm just a gonna log him now. Yeah. Yeah. I wanted to send him some decent vitamins and stuff, but he'll just take them wrong. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I really wanted to go into the in periphery of we who have been oddly affected by him and influenced a little bit outside of Cobes himself. Yeah, he would. Send him suppositories. Oh, God. No, I don't do that. Here's estrogen. No. You can't give him anything. He doesn't really need anything. He's on the same income I am. I would willing to bet he makes precisely what I do. And not to brag, but I live on it. But again, I don't drink. I quit drinking, and but even though I was drinking, I managed to get money somewhere, and I wasn't stealing. I don't know how I did it. I just think Satan gave me a wage or something. So, yeah, yeah, but people like CEO, myself, Ace, so many people like Cobraism, as not just Cobra, but the Cobra verse is hilarious. That it's Yeah, I had to quit drinking. Not because I wanted to, just my meds conflicted. And if I go off my vet meds, you're going to see a dead loser. So I can't drink and meds at the same time. So ugly, ugly sisters. The last couple times I drank, it was ugly. Looks like the guy from Star Wars. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's me. I've made a couple of good choices in my life. A very, very few more ones that I'm up. Well, deciding to have my dog Cyril, who lives with my ex, that was a good choice. That's an investment of time, money, and training. Well, I didn't train him; I just kept him from biting people because he can be a jerk. Yeah, yeah. Oh boy, I've detoxed hard myself a couple of times. I did it wrong. I should have. Yeah, Nocto. Uh, I've actually I was in the intensive care ward, and I had a priest giving me last rites, or whatever you call them, because I thought I was going to die. I was going to maybe. So that kind of shook me a little, but I started drinking pretty much after that. Yeah, Flouch, drinking isn't fun. Don't do it. I mean, just survivor mode. Yeah. Survivors are cool. Doesn't make them heroes. It means, look at me. I talk about it. Screwed up life. Yeah, that's a Ramones. I'm a giant Ramones fan. I've got a Ramones tattoo on my back. Saw them in '77. Find a drug and be loyal. Some people don't have screwed up lives, but they wouldn't be here. Yeah. Drugs. Drugs saved my life. Drugs almost killed me. Yeah, the Ramones. It's why Cobra isn't a Ramones fan. That would just change his life. The humor would get to him, and he could actually learn to play the music. I'm doing better. I came on here angry, and now I'm cheered up because you guys cheered me up. You're very good. Yeah, well, yeah, that was a German flag. Yeah, Cobes should be in the Misfits, but it would be perfect for him. Yeah, a good. I saw them a million years ago too. I'm gonna band drop a little bit, but yeah, saw some. I lucked out and saw some great bands back in the day. Just did. Thank you being in it from being in LA and being able to see cheap bands. He'd love the Misfits. Joy Division. Joy Division is like one of the best bands of all history. Joy Division is much better than the Beatles. Yeah, yeah. And I knew when I was seeing them that those days were going to be gone forever. So I just drank a lot and did a bunch of coke and saw punk rock because I knew it was going to end pretty quickly. So I think I did the right thing. Like, while you're here, while you're in Hollywood, you know, yeah. Joy Division, you could tell they were going to implode. They're in just a big, good hurry to get it done. Yeah, yeah. I saw the Misfits when they were a nothing band and nobody wanted to see them, and they were, not a headliner. And they were just happy because I think I was the only one paying attention to them because I thought they were hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, see, New Order is great. Excuse me. I didn't have the chance to see the Pistols when they played in San Francisco because I was told that they were going to play in LA thereafter. And then when they reformed, I didn't bother. But I did see Public Image in Portland for free. And that was one of the best shows I've ever seen. It was amazing. Yeah, seen some pretty good bands. I don't know if you guys listen to the Dead Boys at all. Never got to see them, but I got to see Cheetah Chrome in a tiny bar in Frisco. So listen to the Dead Boys. You'll love the Dead Boys. God, they're so sinister. I'm not that cool. I've been involved with some cool stuff. Yeah, Dead Boys. God, they were so good. So freaking good. When they came out, one of the labels, big one, really promoted them. They thought that he's going to punk rock is going to be the next big thing. Dead Boys going to be the Beatles. Yeah, the Dead Boys are just next to the Ramones. I think the best punk rock band of all time, and I'm going to go with the Ramones as all around. Maybe it's my favorite band of all. I'm just sorry. I'm just Sonic Reducers. There are very few perfect songs in the world, but that's a perfect song. I mean, oh Lord. And I Need Lunch is another great one because I lived that for a while. And, smoking my brains out. I always do this during streams because I'm nervous. I'm not a Clash fan. I never have been. I never got it. I should like them, but I don't. It's one of the bands. Yes, we've all had that. I should like that band. Then they got really political in kind of a lame way. Pistols had some politics, but it's weird. I'm going to go it again. I've seen the Dead Kennedys a million times. They played with everybody everywhere. I got tired of them, but not the Dead Kennedys again. But they're a great band. But they're Frisco as hell. Yeah, there's always room for Jello. Yeah, the Dead Kennedys did two really good albums, really good. And live, they were slick as hell. But Jello would go on and these political rants for a half hour. And in L.A., we just wanted them to shut up. We didn't care about that shit. DOA is kind of a little after my era a little bit. Yeah. Saw a lot of the Brit bands, Toy Dolls. I saw them. Toy Dolls were great. A couple others. Yeah. Again, I'm not political, so. Gee. Jello is a good. Is a good talker. Was running for mayor. That was hilarious. And he got some votes. He did, and it was better than Feinstein. Yeah, my politics are pretty much universal and pretty much I'm what you would call a Catholic social democrat. Take that for what you are, but social democrat and distributivist. I can't say that, but I need to reread that. It's a blend of anarchic economy blended with mainstream economy, which is doable, but people are selfish and stupid without any kind of huge social political agenda, because that's not going to help anybody. Oh, cool. Irish. I'm not going to ask if you're orange or green. You got to realize that the Irish roots in the United States are very deep, very deep. And I went through my Irish period and read a lot. My ex-wife was a huge Irish radical. Well, people, political identity, gender identity, it's all stupid identity. You just have your identity in what am I trying to say? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I got my DNA. I was mostly German. Some English, some Irish. Yeah, be yourself and be the interesting self, not all the affectations, not all the adjuncts. Uh, People want to go on with that, and I tell them I don't care. I don't care. Yeah. Well, Fletch, if you think about it, the Jews and the Irish are almost the same thing. The humor is identical. The struggle is identical. Uh, why the Jews and the Irish didn't unite and take over the world, I'll never know. They had the right to. It was their turn. Yeah. And that's just stupid crackpot. Don't ever take me seriously about that stuff because, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'll back Israel and Ireland to make it. Yeah. Hey, got CEO. Yay. CEO is our leader. He's part of the struggle. Yeah, the place is infected now. This is a movement of people who love Cobra and the whole Cobra ethos and the Cobra humor without being assholes. We all want to fondle Cheddar, but Cheddar's dead. Damn it. CEO killed Cheddars. It wasn't the woman with a shotgun. I have a conspiracy I'm working up. I'll invent a conspiracy later. It's part of a broader matrix. We loved you, Cheddar. I wanted to marry your mom. I guess there's some time for that. Yeah. Gonna watch some porn, CEO. German Scheisse porn. I'll bet. Ugh. Why did they say that? Sick bastard. The wrestling never ends. Yeah. Yeah. Aware, you're right. I'm sorry. Part of my brain is still sicko, and I need to kill that. Yeah. Yeah. Well, they can't. CEO can't watch porn with Cheddar anymore. Yeah. CEO, yeah. He's so sophisticated. That Putin thing was great. CEO, by the way. Yeah, poopy porn. I don't understand that. Golden shower. Some things I try to avoid. No Cheddar porn. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Yeah, CEO, your stuff's great. Your shorts are great. you and you and Ace really, really, really got it. Discordia, how are you? I'm so happy you showed up. This, yeah, you're great. Another person with great videos and really good streams. That would be Discordia. Yeah. Mood. I think Discordia speaking in tongues. But teach us with enjoyable. Yeah, the debates are everywhere. I'm going to avoid them. It's outside of my boglum duty to engage in the politics. Just load and fap. Yeah. I don't know, Clint. Sure as hell no worse than my parents, but never mind. Clint. Yeah. Clint turned on us. He didn't take into account the people who love Cobes. Yeah, I would not fondle Clint. That derby hat is got to go. What about dork? Derb. Well, we are delusional Cobros, and that's our bond. It's our cult. We're in a cult. CEO started a cult. It's a good cult. A gay biker. Yeah, our cult does rock. Yeah, because it's fun and it's smart and we like each other. Good cult. Well, that's fine too. Just go with the surrounding community. Take from that. Yeah. 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 Clint would just shut the fuck up. That's the life would be better. Would be better. And I'm not worried about him. He's a jerk. We're gonna drink ranch dressing on the ranch. We're all gonna drink the mustard dew, which, by the way, don't do that. Don't do that. I did it. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not gonna do it again. Yeah, it's all funny. Yeah. I was thinking about another video with a Thousand Island shooter. Snail Ritos in the porn. Yeah. Mustard Depot. Don't Discordia. She doesn't want me to die. Thank you, Discordia. Praise the bog child. Soup, I always take things too far. It's my nature. Oh, death by. I can't drink. God damn it. Sucks. I want to be killed by getting run over by a laxative truck. That's my dream. Dadaism, it's our friend. Nobody goes into Dadaism that much. People need to. It's all that. It's the only thing way that me. Yeah, I've been contemplating a seafood cocktail. Yeah, it's on my mind. I got some stuff on order though. That's gonna be. You're gonna like it. Sardines are delicious. Shrimp ice cream would be good. It's very Japanese. Still each with some cobra mist. Now you're talking. This is seeing the light. I fell in love with my ex-wife the first time because she was on break, sitting on a bench eating sardines out of the can. I just looked at her. I love that woman. Just something about that woman I knew. And I got married. It was horrible. Yeast infection. Yeast infection is part of it. That's like that Australian stuff they put on toast. Vegemite. Yeah. Pat me here. Kentucky. Oh, Sue. Man, out of my own heart. Yeah. My Canadian girlfriend was a school principal. Because of me, she got fired. I got it. Yeah. My life has been an after school special. Yeah. Sardines aren't for everybody, but they are for me. But the problem is to give me. I gotta order some Tums before I eat them. Yeah, sardines good. They're incredibly good for you. Yeah, my after my room gets undestroyed, I'm going to do that because it's interesting. It's a museum of something. Soup. Ah, Soup is taking you too far. I love you. I love Soup. Soup's great. Yeah, I'm gonna do a live stream of my inner and outdoor realms. What I really want to do is go to my downtown Watsonville. That's where I live, and actually film it with a lot of people running around, not the places I normally walk. Yeah, I want to. Ace, you were great. Ace, you were hilarious. People liked it. God, I don't quit slagging on yourself. You're funny as fuck, dude. Yeah, the sauce sub. That's an yeah. Have you're reading my mind because I have these in mind. I just want to do it. Uh, what am I looking for? Yes, Ace wants to butcher a lot of people. He's not a well man. Mm-mm. His monkey rules him. Bog Mac attacks. I've done that a little bit infinitely. Or what's your name? I am so sorry, Arthur. I want to marry a home mom. Soup, not happening. I'll fight you. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. Arthur's at times like there should be like a sadistic old mom upstairs. Yeah, back off. Ted, soup. Old guys know stuff, man. Yeah. No, actually, no. Oh, yeah, I'm celibate. Can't do that. Soup, it's all yours. I keep forgetting about vows and stuff. Damn it. Can't drink. Can't do the wild thing. Ah, mayo, I love. Oh, yeah, mayo. But the Thousand Island thing, I go through phases. I love this stuff. Fries and mayo, no. Ranch and fries, yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, but Thousand Island, you can cut it with other things too. And little soy sauce in there rounds it out. Of course, I'm a soy sauce addict. Why my heart doesn't explore, I'll never know. Mayonnaise is a necessity. It's a beverage. Yeah. Yeah, CEO. Yeah, we can catch that. We've kind of sussed out your universe without probing. Yeah. Oh, hot tapatio or nothing. Oh no, they want to be Chinese stuff. The coops, rooster sauce. That's expensive though, and it's not on food stamps. It's not on food stamps. Pisses me off. Yep, soup will. I like the rooster sauce has a ton of garlic. That's what I'm addicted to. Just garlic. Yeah, srirachas and stuff. I have some weird Vietnamese stuff laying around here I need to use because I hated it when I first used it. Then after a while, I liked it. I love raw cabbage. Oh, the Louisiana stuff, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And the price. Cabbage is good, good for you, and it's cheap. It's peasant food. Lettuce has nothing in it. Though I am going to make the Clint Saunders feast pretty quick. Yeah. I think Saturday I'll be doing the. I'm not. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is mostly water. A lot of pesticides on lettuce, which I should be killed for because this is lettuce country. Actually, I'm surrounded by farms where I live. You don't expect that from California, do you? But on the Central Coast, because I'm 5 miles from the ocean. I never go there. I never go anywhere. If I go someplace and I see the ocean, I get reminded that it's still there. But I lived on a beach for 2 years. On a beach, not at the beach. Lettuce has a place with white bread, sandwiches, bologna, and cotto salami, and that stuff. Oh yeah, it needs to be. That's where it belongs. But there's a time and a place. Yeah, you'd look it up. It's Davenport Beach, where I was living. There's nowhere. It's fried bologna and fried spam. Fried spam. Oh, that's the stuff. People who don't like spam. I understand. I wonder about their sanity. It's such a great food. Oh, I've lived on it. I've lived on it. No refrigeration necessary for a good 3 weeks. It's all salt and fat, and protein, tons of protein. I'm glad my woodsy days are over. I'm glad my beach days are over. Spam is one of those things you should keep in the house if you run out of all food. If you have spam and some kind of canned beans. Yeah, see, soup. I love canned beans, and I love canned soup. Well, actually, I like making soup, which I still haven't done yet, but I will. I'm going to make a soup dedicated to soup. Like, suck, I made soup. You can't get scrapple here. Nobody knows what the hell it is. My grandma used to make it when I was a little kid. My brother hated it. I liked it. What's not to like? I like scrapple. I like head cheese. All the weird Chinese bottom. She had Mexican body parts. Yeah. You ever had sesos? That's a Mexican style of brains. So bad for you. So good. I don't think they're allowed to make it anymore because of mad cow. Pig roast. I like beef okay, but I prefer pork, and lamb if I can afford it. Yeah, well, yeah, Arthur. It doesn't exist here. I think maybe somewhere in the Imperial Valley, which, if you don't know California, it's a help hit. There's got to be a good German population to have scrapple. Yeah, head cheese. I gotta keep buy a pig here because luckily there's a Mexican markets. Mexican food is the best, and the stuff you can get here that you can't get anywhere else. German community, yeah, that's yeah. My grandfather grew up in Indiana, and as a child, he spoke only German, which is an isolated place. Not to World War I did he learn to speak English. Head cheese. God. Uh, there's almost nothing in the world I won't eat or drink. You may have noticed that. And I can, yeah, head cheese is close to scrapple, but it's not quite the same thing. But it's close. Yeah, head hash. That's sounds like a drug. Head hash. Want to smoke some head hash? Or he's a hash head. Weird. when I smoked it, I didn't like pot too much, but I loved hash. I used to get opiated hash once in a while. Actually, opiated high stick way back in the day. That stuff would get you so loaded, so opiated. I used to love drugs. How many cigarettes can I smoke? Yeah, Scrapple's grapes. Mexican chorizo, not the horrid Portuguese stuff. Yeah, Blutwurst. I think I know a place where I might be able to get it. Yeah. Another thing is like I can't smoke pot because it conflicts with all my medications. And plus, my doctor said it was the best, wasn't the greatest idea, and it didn't do great things for me. So I have to be a loyalist to my meds because my meds have done me considerable good. I'm not there, but I'm not dead either. Suicidal depression is just not a way to live, and I don't have that anymore. Well, for various reasons, religious as well as pharmaceutical. My nun insisted that I take my meds. Have you been taking your meds? You act like you're not after meds. Yeah, so, yeah, well, yeah. It's not for everybody. I'm one of those it's not for, but yeah, some people love it. And my friends love the stuff, and it seems to do them good. It doesn't do them any harm. So I'm not, yeah, great. More for you guys. I used to find pot all the time and just give it to friends. I don't think pride's a thing, but Arthur, yeah, I appreciate the concerns. It means everything to me. Yeah, you got it. I push my limits too long. I don't like pushing my limits. I couldn't do stuff like this when I was loaded all the time. So that's a plus. Overall, YouTube's been very beneficial to me. I didn't know how to use it until Susie wanted to do it and she didn't know how, so I did my channel for her. And I was gonna quit after I think it was 30 subs. I was gonna quit. The CEO told me out of quitting. No, I like your content. Oh, you don't like my content? It's the CEO's fucking fault. It's absolutely his fault. And people like Ace and a couple just Grapes. Oh god, Grapes has been in. I don't know if you guys know Sultry at all. Sultry stop sign. She's amazing. Yeah. Yeah, the CEO is our leader. He's our cult master. He's our guru. Because he's that damn good. He's really, I don't know. I think his channel is about the best thing on the air. At least for my taste, because his videos always work. And I hated him at first. I hated his guts. Oh God. Oh Lord. I was seeing some early Boglim stuff, and he just hit me wrong, and I made a remark, and he kind of fired back, and I was mad at him, and he said, "Oh, don't be combat matter. We don't need to fight. Just we'll just get along." And then I saw all his videos, and I had to apologize profusely. Like, dude, you're a genius. I'm so sorry. I didn't understand. And I think that was his first video too. So, I can admit it when I'm wrong, because I'm wrong a lot. I have a lot of practice. Well, I'm gonna let. Oh yeah, if you're not getting hooked on the CEO's cooking stuff, holy crap. It's beautiful. It's just, well, and I'd love to get the Cobra's cooking stuff. I think is brilliant. If you just take that aside, that and the Sean stuff, there's a quality, and that's when he cooks now, which is not that often, but he's still really good. He doesn't understand this cooking stuff is people mock it, but they still watch it and they secretly understand his genius, his cooking hacks. Yeah, well, mine aren't too far from it when I cook for myself. So I'm guilty, and I'm actually a good cook. but I get weird with cooking because I get mad scientist. I don't cook anymore. I need to cook again. I got the facilities. I can afford it. So. See, if I'm confessing my faults, I'll probably get around to actually doing this stuff so I can tell the world, see, I'm not completely me. And again, I'm not feeling sorry for me, so please don't think that. I'm pretty. Yeah, they're kind of long-winded, but you can do it while you're cleaning your house and stuff. Yeah, I can't do anymore. I do Mountain Dew stuff. I went through a case of that shit, experimenting, and found I hate it. But I found a substitute, and I'm going to do a tutorial on my new mysterious beverage base, which, trust me, it's once in a while I'm a genius. And this, I had to find a substance that wasn't appalling to me. I was going to do Dr. Pepper, but it it's great unto itself because I love Dr. Pepper when I buy sodas, which is unless it has to do with Cobra, I don't. With my ex, when we go out and we have junk fast food, which is only time I'll get Dr. Pepper, but that's only weekly at most. And that's to see my dog. And I like my ex too. She's all right. Brilliant in her own height, right? But boy, she tries to get political with me, and I know my history. I have my chops, and at the same time, I don't care about politics, and it drives her crazy. Get all heaped up. I think she's gotten over that because I'll take the bait every time. Yeah, Arthur, I think you'll like it, Arthur. When I get the components, which are any day now, I think I got one of them. Got some Amazon. Amazon's my friend. Plus, with stuff I can't find. The one thing I really need, my new mystery base. It's got to be revolutionary. Some of you will actually make it at home. I'm like, oh, that's a great idea. Because, yeah, I can buy it all put together, but it's stupidly expensive. And I'm poor and I'm a cheap bastard. So, yeah. Plus, I'm a scientist and I do it all for you guys. I guess. Yeah, I guess I do. Well, I'm going to sign off now. I'm really pleased you guys really it made my day. I'm so glad you all showed up. I have wonderful colleagues. I got to say that. No assholes on my channel. It's pretty amazing. I don't think there are no assholes on CEOs or even aces and everybody else's, and certainly. So, anyway, you all have a absolutely wonderful rest of your day, and smoke some pot for me. Yep. God, you guys are great. I'm getting misty. Okay, I'll be showing up here and there.